Okay, so my workbench is done. Well, I mean to the base point. You might have seen the pictures on my Facebook page. I've got my vise mounted. I had to cut a little groove in the bottom there to fit it. I'm thinking of bringing it in so that the metal part is inset. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. It's a pretty permanent move, so I'm just going to hold off and decide after. I've got my bench top pretty flat. It's looking really good. That's all from the hand plane. It's a lot of work. It's worth it. And I'll tell you one thing I noticed through all my hand planing, I'm really new at all this stuff, so I'm learning as I go, is putting beeswax on the bottom of the sole of my hand plane made a huge difference. At first I was getting chunks, if you can see this, I don't know if we can see that, little chunks, chips come out as I was hand planing, and I couldn't understand because I was getting my blades sharp and everything seemed okay and aligned. I kept trying to set up my hand plane, and then I saw a video, Rob Crossman and Tom Fidgen, both of them put wax in the bottom of the soles before they do any hand planing, and wow, it made a difference. It just slid off. I got full slithers. I don't know if I can find one on the ground here, but the slithers came off a lot smoother. So yeah, this little trays on the side here, I can hold my tools while I'm working, so I can have my piece on the top and it won't interfere with my tools or knock my tools off. I've got all this extra space back here. I keep thinking of some type of wagon vise, but I'm not sure, because this vise here, the way it's flush with my table, I can use it as a wagon vise and put dog holes up along here. On the bottom I have through mortise and tenons. They go all the way through, and those two there are just mortise and tenon on the supports here. Those here. I'm going to, on the inside lines, just slightly below the thickness of whatever I decide to use, I'm going to put runners straight across on the inside on both sides, and then I'm going to put boards across this way and have a base so I can put stuff inside the bench. Also, it'll add weight. The more weight the better. The tabletop itself is in with pressure. Just put in I cut specific size blocks to give it pressure, and the weight of the top holds it on. So I mean, I can lift the bench and the top doesn't come off, but it is removable. The top is removable, which if I need to move my bench, say outside to my outside workshop, I can do so. So I got that all done, and now I just deciding I got some things that need to be done, like shooting boards and sawing boards, a couple little jigs that I need for doing some hand tool work. I'm also thinking of putting a shop-made vise on the front here that's long, so I can support long pieces, and perhaps even a leg vise down one of the sides. I'm not sure yet. I'm building this as I go. I have a workbench and that's where I want it to be, and that's where I'm at. From that, I'm going to put another video out in a few minutes, and that one there is going to be on I'm making a mallet. I guess it's a carver's mallet, but I'm going to use it for jointing and all my chisel work, and the reason why is because, well, it's a log out of the fireplace, and I'm going to turn it. Nice heavy maple mallet.